Hello, this is Damon from NLP Gym, and I'm in beautiful San Diego. I really love this city. I don't get enough time here. I'm usually here on business or taking some sort of training or something like that. And I do have friends here. I should hang out here a lot more often because I really like it here. Anyway, I'm here at a summit, and I wanted to make sure I get this announcement out. I haven't put up a landing page. I haven't put up any advertising. I'm not going to. I'm doing the live training for Transforming Yourself. This is the training of the self-concept model that was created by Steve Andreas. And this was a game changer for me when I first learned NLP, or the first, 4 or 5 years I was studying NLP, and I was doing it relentlessly every single day, and I was seeing great results, and I was getting better, and at a certain point I hit a plateau. Like, I didn't know where to take it from there. I knew there was more, and I just couldn't quite get to that place that I wanted to be with it. And I had just this really serendipitous and fortunate encounter with Steve Andreas. He's an NLP legend. He's retired now, and he taught me his self-concept model. He has a book called Transforming Yourself, and it's out there. It's still in print. You can buy it, and it's the self-concept model where he illustrates how to do it. And I had the good fortune of being able to troubleshoot it with him. Like, when I had sticking points and I was running into some trouble, I could get him on Skype or email him, and we worked it out. And this was just brought me to the next level. It just pushed me through the plateau. So why is this model so powerful? What do I use it for? I use it for everything. Before this model, NLP seemed kind of random. Like, you have this technique there, you have that technique there, you have this process up here, you have this process down there, and you just kind of like try out different things until something works, which is not a bad way to learn. What this model helped me do, though, is it helped me bring it all together and figure out how to pinpoint problems and issues both within myself and with other people when I'm coaching them. So this is the model that I use to coach everybody I coach. I base all my coaching off this model because it brings together almost nearly every aspect of NLP, and it's a great way to diagnose what the issue is and where it's happening. So it works on the identity level. That's why it's called Transforming Yourself. And that's the name of the workshop. And it's the self-concept model because it goes straight to the identity and works at creating qualities of your identity that you want. So you can actually custom design your identity. And so what does that exactly do? You have all this information, all this raw data of experience floating around inside your brain and your neurology. And you have a way of categorizing all of that. So the way you categorize it is the feedback. Like, this experience happened to me, and this is what it means. And then when you make meaning of it, it creates a feed-forward system, which you will tend to behave based on whatever evaluation you made of that experience. So what if you had a negative experience, and now you're focused on not having that negative experience again? Well, your attention goes to that, to focusing on that negative experience, which will likely create a feed-forward system of creating more of those negative experiences. For example, I failed at business before, and I'm starting a new business, and I'm focused on not failing again. Well, I just created a feed-forward system to fail in my next business because all my awareness is focused on the not failing, which is really focused on the failing, because your subconscious or your unconscious doesn't know negation. So this is just one thing that you'll learn to transform when you learn this model. It was a game changer for me. It got me through my plateau. In my own personal practice of NLP for myself, I base everything off this model because when you're working at the level of identity, your identity is the biggest generalization, the biggest belief that you'll ever make, that you'll ever have. It transcends space and time. If you fly from one part of the world to another part of the world, you're still you. When you think about when you were younger and when you think about when you're going to get older, you still think from the place of you. It's not like you're not when I was 3 years old. Not when you don't say when you were 3 years old, meaning yourself. You say when I was 3 years old. So it transcends time and space. That's what makes it so powerful. So if you think of any limiting belief you have about yourself, you can overcome it using this model. And we're talking like within 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes even faster, depending on what the belief is and how quickly you can use this model to transform it. So I'm teaching this in Santa Cruz, April 27th, 28th, and 29th. I'm limiting it to 10 people, so I'm taking the first 10 signups and then we're capping it. I want to keep it small because that way I can teach this model better, and I can answer everyone's questions and make sure that they learn the model so they can walk away and use it effectively. Now, if you can't make it to Santa Cruz, I know that was my situation whenever I first started studying NLP. There was trainings all over the world I wanted to do, and I couldn't pay the money to travel and take the training at the same time. I will make an online version. If you want to get in on that early, I always do a pre-sale for something so that if you buy it even before I make the program, you'll get a significant discount. So if you can make it to Santa Cruz, I hope you can hear me over that helicopter. It's really loud. We're near an airport. All right, give me a second to let it pass. So if you can come to Santa Cruz is beautiful. It's a beach town. Make it a little mini vacation. Come learn the self-concept model April 27th, 28th, and 29th. If you come to the live version, you automatically get the online version so that you can go back and redo the course all over again and refresh yourself. And I'm also going to do some live coaching through a closed Facebook group. I'll attach that to the training as well. And if you can't make it, that's cool too. Just let me know that you're interested in the online training. I'll keep you in the loop. Make sure I give you that offer where you get the discount. So how to get in touch with me? You can get in touch with me through Facebook, NLP Gym on Facebook. You can get in touch with me through NLP Gym Official on Instagram. You can get in touch with me by emailing me at damon@nlp-gym.com, like a workout gym. damon@nlp-gym.com. Just shoot me a message. Tell me you're interested in the training, the live version or the online version. If you want to just know what the hell I'm talking about and you're not even clear on what it is I'm talking about, the self-concept model, transforming yourself, changing at the identity level, overcoming limiting beliefs, just shoot me a question or many questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I never get tired of talking about this stuff. You might have noticed that from all the videos I've done. So I would love to answer your questions. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you're not interested. Tell me if this doesn't interest you. I'd be curious to know more about that as well. So if you're an NLPer already, great. That you're going to take to this model super fast. You're going to know the concepts. You're not going to have to take the time to learn the concepts. If you don't know NLP already, can you learn this model and use it effectively after a 3-day workshop? Absolutely. This model I've taught to teenagers who didn't even know what NLP was before the workshop. By the end of the workshop, they were using it effectively on themselves and with others. So if you're dabbling in NLP and you want to just jump straight to the most powerful model, this is a great introduction. It's also a great pathway to mastery. You'll still have to take practitioner and master practitioner to really get the full scope of NLP. But this is, some people don't want the full scope of NLP. If you just want to learn a really powerful model, this is the model for you. If you're an NLPer and you're looking to take your skills to the next level, you're looking to break through a plateau, you're looking to sort of synchronize all the processes and techniques and really just be able to jump straight to where the problem is and overcome it, this is the model for you. This is what put it all together for me. Again, I didn't create the model. This is Steve Andreas. Look him up if you don't know who he is. Get his book, Transforming Yourself, highly recommend it. And love to see you in Santa Cruz. If not, I'd love to see you in the Facebook closed group when we do the coaching. If you sign up for the online training or the live training, you get the online training plus group coaching afterward. I'm not advertising this. You notice there's no landing page. I haven't even put up an event page on Facebook yet. I might not even do that if I just get 10 people to sign up right away. If not, I may put up an event page. But this is more a smaller kind of thing. I want to keep it small, and I don't want to do any advertising and all that. I just want to go to the people who really want to learn this model, first 10 people, and let's spend a weekend mastering it. Your life will be different, I assure you, unless you don't like the model or you don't like me or you just decide not to practice it at all. But your life will change over this weekend. I am sure about that. So let me know, drop me a line, and I'll talk to you soon.